Hey everyone, Daniel A.K. Rye here and everything and all that. I did a video a while back where it's like, like, what does a dog think like or something like that. I can't remember. Kind of keeping track of these things and everything, and I haven't got a chance to label all my videos that need to be posted onto YouTube and everything, but when it comes and everything, it comes, and then I work with what I have to work with. So in this case, like what does a cat think or whatever, or what does it have going on in its head and everything and stuff. So, for example, some people believe that cats are kind of like this snooty snob kind of creature. It's just the fact that, people may assume that and everything, but then, I think cats are just kind of free-spirited animals in a weird way. They're not like dogs where they're attention-seeking sometimes, and, they show you this almost unconditional love and everything and all that. Well, cats, they do show love, and surprisingly, like any pet and everything, when you're not doing well, they come there and they try to comfort you or whatever. And, sometimes it's therapeutic and everything, because, you have a living being there trying to keep things all right and everything, so you don't lose check of reality or stress out about things and everything. Anyhow, back to cats. Sorry, I kind of strayed slightly and everything. But, as some people assume, different things. And honestly, if you think about it, in the times of the Egyptians and everything, cats were worshipped and everything. So I can understand maybe in the genes and the mind of those cats and everything, and as the generations pass and everything, they might believe they are superior and everything. But things that they would think, like, if anything, it's like, instead of thinking like Brian, it's like you have not fed me and I am angry. Basically, it'd be like, it's like human. It's like, when are you going to feed me? It's like just to let you know, I coughed out a hairball, and you need to clean it because it disgusts me and everything and all that. And I know if anything, you hear the ringtone on my phone and everything and all that. I apologize for that. I try to keep it on vibrate. And sorry, that's the animal I become from 3 Days Grace. So I probably make sure to put that in the comments, so they don't, well, not sue me, but probably take down the video or silence the video and everything and all that, like, so, like take the audio out, because it's just a brief period. I put it on vibrate now. I'm pretty sure in one of my other videos there was a time where you could hear the ringtone and everything, because I know sometimes I have my headphones on, and the only reason why my ringtones are so loud is so I can hear them. But when I'm multitasking, I can't hear everything. Okay, sorry, we're going back to cats. I keep straying from there, I'm sorry. So basically, some people think how the fact that, cats don't refer to names and everything and stuff like human. And the fact that not all of them are satisfied with the names they're given and everything. If some people just decide to name their cats Mr. Whiskers or Mr. Bigglesworth or Sir Lancelot or Mr. Fluffles or whatever, or Mr. Bitey. And I know some of these references are from like TV shows and movies and everything, but seriously, it's like what's with the Mr. and Mrs. stuff and everything, and how does that work and everything? And then, I'm pretty sure it's like why am I Mr.? It's like, or Miss or whatever. It's like it doesn't matter and everything. It just, And if a cat had to pick its name and everything, it'd probably just be like, I don't know. And it's just like, it like people probably would think it'd be interesting to know what cats are thinking when they are like on the catnip and everything. Because I've had some people say how, even though catnip is made out of this stuff like a plant and everything and all that, the fact that like it's like a drug to them and everything, and they trip balls and everything and stuff. So if anything, I I'm not exactly what drug would probably best classify it and everything, but they're tripping out and everything, and you know, whatever behaviors they do exhibit and everything. Some cats just get all like wanting to rub up on against each other or on things or whatever. So it's like, you know, maybe it's ecstasy. Or there's cats that just seem kind of like paranoid and they're like hiding around or whatever and stuff like that, and they're just like, I gotta hide or whatever, you know. And then maybe it's pot or something or whatever. And then the fact that if they have super energy or whatever, then maybe it's like, you know, they're like, I can leap far bounds and everything. That's basically like, what is it, PCP or whatever. But you know, I didn't say anything about the thoughts of when they're the ones that are on ecstasy and everything. They're just kind of like, I love you. It's like I love the feel of this couch. I love the feel of you. It's like, human, you feel great. Or if maybe there's some cats out there that, you know, if you were to tell their minds, they'd be like, oh, Denise, it's like you feel so nice when I rub up against you, or it's like, oh yes, pet me there, oh yes, love, I feel the love, you know, kind of funny stuff like that. And then there's just weird moments where cats wondering why the hell, you know, we do certain things to them and everything, because people play pranks on their animals or something, and you know, cats don't fall for the peanut butter trick and everything really. But the fact that I've lately seen videos with the cucumbers and everything, and honestly, I would think that the reason why some of the cats would jump, because you know, like anybody that has initial reaction when they're afraid, they're just like, holy crap, or shit, or fuck, or whatever. So, but these cucumbers, you know, are like placed around them nearby, and then of course, you know, they jump or they run or whatever, and you know, I know to need to do research or whatever, if cats can see in color or whatever, something, or they just see in black and white and they see things in shapes and stuff. Because, you know, if anything, it could be mistaken for maybe a snake or whatever, because, you know, there's some snakes that actually eat a cat, like an actual sized cat, depending on what the cat is. You know, sometimes it could be just a regular house cat. Or there's like coon cats, if you ever heard of a coon cat. It's a raccoon cat, which is really cool. I've seen one before, it's really cool. Things like that in general. I guess there's not much I could say really about cats in general, like what they're exactly thinking and everything. You know, because it's half and half, you know. And when I mentioned earlier about free spirit, I just mean the fact that, you know, they just, you know, they kind of are more like, they do things differently than dogs do, because you know how dogs are different from cats and everything, and do the research and everything and all that. So who knows, right? So just to let you know, it's great and everything and all that. Hopefully you learned something, maybe laughed or whatever. This is Daniel A.K. Rice signing off.